Welcome to Subramani. I'm going to talk about learning from quotes, investment quotes. Investment quotes are very interesting to read, and I found this on a site called Dollars and Data. This is a beautiful one. It says, I suppose the stock market is somewhat like this. Here is a dish of ice cream that cost me 10 cents. I'll stay in US dollars only, so it cost me 10 cents. Robert the waiter comes in and says ice cream is over and no further ice cream is available. Now suddenly the 10 cent ice cream to me is worth more. It feels like it is worth 12 cents. So then Bill comes, and who had intended to order ice cream, he comes in and says, look, ice cream is over, but I'll offer you 12 cents for it. So you say, not 12, I want 13, because I already think it's worth 12. He gives you 13 cents and takes it from you, and then he brags about it and say, wow, that ice cream is great and now nothing more is bad. And now you get carried away and go and buy it back from him at 14 cents. That is what the market does. And then after all this, you find that the ice cream is actually melted, right? This is what happens. We have this, and who said this? Let me just quote the person. Fred Kelly in Why You Win or Lose, right? I think this is a fantastic example of what happens. We buy some share, then we think it is good, we hold it for some time, and then we sell all that we had. You know, we bought 5,000 shares, we sell all 5,000, and then we regret and saying, oh my God, can I buy it back? It happened to me in case of Apollo Hospital. I bought it at 9 rupees. I sold it at 135 rupees because I thought the dividend yield and everything is over. I had bought it for dividend yield, and at 135 rupees, fairly obvious that the dividend yield was over. It was already a 15 bagger for me. And so I was sitting on that, and then suddenly I thought, oh my God, I missed it. I bought it again at 700. Sold it at 900, then again I bought it at 1100, sold it at 1400 or something, and then I bought again at 2000, and then I'm still holding, but I have sold a big portion of it. I said this is not going to sustain, and then during COVID it went through the roof, and I still think it is above the roof as of now. So these kind of things happen. We buy the shares, we happily sit with it, we then find somebody else comes and offers a unbelievably high price, then we give it away. My take is very simple: don't give away the whole thing. So if I had, say, 10,000 shares of Apollo, I had bought at 9 rupees, I could have just sold a little bit, right? Why did I have to sell off the whole thing? Well, that's what I did, but I still bought. And one more thing is, never regret what you did. So you bought, you sold, you made money. Be happy. Buy again, sell, make money. Be happy. Buy again, hold, maybe the price comes down. Don't say, oh, it's compensating for what happened in the past. No, it was a mistake. First 2 transactions were right. Now suppose the share price goes to 8,000 rupees and I don't sell it, then it comes back to 5,000 rupees or 4,000 rupees, wherever it was. Then there will be some regret saying, oh God, I could have sold. But the question is, how much could have you sold? If you had 5,000 shares, maybe you could have sold 500 shares. Maybe you could have sold 200 shares, something you could have sold, you didn't sell. So that happens, right? These kind of things happen. So this example by Fred Kelly is very useful. I'll read out some more. Jack Bogle obviously said this and said, nobody knows nothing, which is absolutely true. Nobody knows where the market will go. We all know that if the company does well and the EPS is good and the market is good, the PE will come, the PE will follow, and therefore price into the price will be the earnings into PE. You will get a better price. That's what we know. But we have no clue whether it will happen now or whether it will happen later. Take any company. Take, say, Patanjali for example. Patanjali was at 850 when I thought it was a good buy. I bought it, it went to 1400, and then now it is I'd say 1370 or whatever be the price, 1360, 1380, whatever. At this price, you have to take a decision whether it is worth holding or worth selling, right? So you hold on, then you find a news item saying, oh, Patanjali has been asked by Supreme Court to apologize, etc., etc. Then you say, okay, maybe I'll get it back when it is lower, so let me sell, and then you find it doesn't go down. then you lose patience and you say, okay, it hasn't gone down, I sold it at 1365, so I don't mind buying it back at 1378 or 1380, and I'll stick with that price. It's okay, I will lost money. Then suddenly the price goes down. All these kind of things happen. We have no clue whether what the Supreme Court says has any implication on the food business, or is it only to the medical business. We have no clue who is playing such games, right? So we understand that at best we can understand EPS and therefore PE, but PE is a function of so many things. Is this company to be trusted? Are the promoters to be trusted? Are they really making money? Are they really giving dividend? You need to check out all that, and because of that, this great phrase by Bogle saying nobody knows nothing is absolutely true. I like this Ted Nicholas also on the Maxims of Wall Street, where he says the price of education is paid once, the price of ignorance is paid regularly. In fact, I also keep saying that if you think investing education is expensive, just try find the price of investing ignorance, right? So people do that regularly. Imagine if I kept a course saying it's a one-day course on teaching you how to invest, what mistakes to avoid, etc., and it will cost you 20,000 rupees. People are likely to say 20,000 is too high. People are doing it for 99 rupees. People are doing it free. People are doing for 199. Why can't you do it online? I don't want to do it online. I want to do it in a hotel. I want to meet you, see you, what you do. Based on that, I want to tell you what you should be doing. Is it possible to do that? Yes, it is possible to do that. Do I have the ability to market such a training at 20,000 rupees? No, I don't have the ability to market it. So to me, it does not matter that such a thing is possible. I don't know how to market it. So yeah, the price of education is paid only once. That is true. The compounding of wealth, like the building of the city, is part of the much older game of life against death. The immortality is spurious because a particular wheel is fixed and you have to lose in the end anyway. That is the way the senior game is set up. You can't take it with you. This was said by George Goodman. Partially agree, partially don't agree, but yeah, this is of course said by Adam Smith, which is the pseudonym for George Goodman. So I like also what Sheila Kolhatkar said in Black Edge, and says when the incentives are so huge and you have so many funds competing to the death, all of them with the same Wharton trained wizards. In India you call it IIM trained wizards on the staff, the same state of art technology systems, the same information system, the same expert network consult, the same greed and the determination. How else could you rise above the market and beat the market year after year? This is so true. How can all funds beat the market? They can't. So they will be the market. You have to choose whether you want to be fund managers who you think are capable of managing a great alpha for a long period, or say, no, look, I need only so much return. Why am I chasing alpha? I don't need to chase alpha. I need 3% return. Why am I chasing 13% and 14%? Why do I do it? Simply because people start using money as a scorecard rather than as a tool for their own lives. Right? So if you use money as a tool for your own life, it is easy to put money in an index fund and just let it lie there. Remember, the greatest gift by universe to us is the power of compounding. If you stay long enough in the index, and if you start early, maybe at the age of 23 or 24 when you started earning income, if you had started that and if you were in an index fund, you wouldn't have done too badly. However, during bad times, how you react is what is going to decide how much money you will make in the market. So who said this? This was said by Sheila Kolhatkar. I have more, but I think that's enough. So maybe I'll do separate videos for all these quotations which I have written down somewhere, or I can pick it up from some other place, and then I could talk about what I learned from it, what mistakes I made, like the ones which I've done. Please press the bell icon, please comment, please tell me that you like it, please subscribe. Thank you.